Hi everyone, I thought today we could make a Snakes and Ladders board game as it'll be fun to actually make it, and then you can have lots of fun playing with it later on with your family as well. Underneath the video you'll find a link to the board game itself. Okay, this is on paper at the moment, and there's also a link to the dice which you can cut out and make into a dice to play the game. Let's get started. I had a go at making one myself. Here we go. This is what I came up with. So I actually printed mine onto cardboard. I was very lucky that I can do that at home. If you can't, print it onto paper and then you can glue it onto some cardboard, a cereal packet or something like that. Then I carefully coloured in all the squares. I used pencil colours just so that they would show up nicely and wouldn't colour over the numbers. And then you can see that I've turned it into a 3D Snakes and Ladders. So on my ladders here, I have used some of these. They're like lolly sticks, but they're foamy ones. Okay, so I've used those and I've stuck those on here to make my ladder. And here I had some little bits of fabric which I stuck on to make my ladder here. And this is pipe cleaner. You just use whatever you've got at home. If you haven't got anything to stick on, doesn't matter, you can just draw them on. It's fine, no problem. Same thing with my snakes. I use pipe cleaners on my snakes. This one I used some jewels that I had. I used the googly eyes as well, just to make it look good. Once you've got your Snakes and Ladders board game, then you can just play straight away. If you've got sort of dice and some counters at home, or if you want to, you can actually make your dice. This is what it turns out like. So you will get your printout. Again, I printed mine onto cardboard so that it was easier to work, but you can stick this onto cardboard as well. So you're going to cut out the net, which is what it's called. Cut along all lines. Now these tabs here, these are the bits that you are going to fold and then put some glue on and fold it all together until you end up with a cube dice like my one. Okay, so have a go at that. Careful cutting, careful gluing, and it should work beautifully. Once you've got a board and you've got a dice, the last thing you're going to need are your playing pieces. So I decided to make some of my own. I just looked in my cupboards and saw what I had, and I ended up finding some pom-poms and some googly eyes, and this is what I made. So this one's got some little hands. This one, I've given him a little head with some eyes. This one I made out of some foam shapes that I found. Put some googly eyes on. And this one is a mixture of foam shape and pipe cleaner and pom-pom and googly eye as well. So you're ready to play the game. You need to get all your pieces, whoever's playing, up to the start. There we go. I'm going to be this creature here. So I'm going to roll my dice, and I've got a 4, so I'm going to move along 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure you know, but just to remind you, that if you land on a ladder, you go up it, but if you land on a snake, you go all the way down it to the bottom. I hope you've enjoyed making your Snakes and Ladders set. Have fun playing. See you soon. Bye.